welcome to the White and Mackay Premier League, and this is the Boyle Sports Premier League preview. Last week at Exeter, first game up, John Part, a great win against Mervyn King. Remember, John Part had to play 2 games last week, so getting off to a flyer beating Mervyn King really has secured perhaps the 4th spot for him later on in this league. The second game up was Phil Taylor against Terry Jenkins, and Terry Jenkins again getting the draw out of Phil Taylor. Probably got the best record against Phil Taylor in the whole of the Premier League over the last 4 or 5 years. Jenkins really is suffering though. He is missing doubles, he's doing it in the tour events, and he is on the edge of missing out on the top 4, which he's been in for the last couple. A great performance from James Wade against Barney. I had Barney to nick that one, but James Wade, you can never understand what's in James Wade's head. He is the Ronnie O'Sullivan of darts. He gets up there, when he's in the mood, when he's on form, he is electric. But sometimes he goes up there and just doesn't do it. Last game on was Park's second game against Klaasen, and John Park, 2 darts at double 16 to secure 4 points on the night. Will that 1 point come back to kick John Park? It may just do that. But Klaasen getting the point on the board, and again, Klaasen scoring well enough, but just not taking his chances, otherwise he may have even nicked the win that night. Well, as the league table stands, Phil Taylor on top. That's where he'll stay, and he will win this tournament. He is on fire this year. He is so far above the standard of the other players. I only believe that James Wade can get near him. James Wade's in 2nd spot. Mervyn King holds that 3rd spot, been playing really well this year, and John Part, within 3 points last week, is now in 4th spot, although John Part has played 1 more game than all the others. Barneveld in 5th and Jenkins in 6th. They are really on the edge of it. They've got to start winning this week. And Klaasen and Mardle, I think they're too far away to do anything to get to the top 4. Well, this week in Nottingham, first game up, Mardle against Klaasen. Mardle, I don't think is going to win a game this week. He's got to play 2 games, remember, because he missed it last week through illness. He's coming back after illness. I don't think he's going to be strong enough. I don't think he's going to be on the ball. And I see Klaasen getting his 2nd win of this tournament against Wayne. He needs to really take his chances. Otherwise, Wayne may even force a draw. But Yellie's been playing quite well just lately, so I see this as a Klaasen win. Second game, Raymond Barneveld against Mervyn King. A crunch game for Barney. He needs to win this. Mervyn King, securing his position in 3rd place, needs a 1 point which will really put him in that top 4, guaranteed. But Barney has got to beat Mervyn King this week. If he doesn't, and Terry Jenkins goes and wins, then Barney could be on the back end of not being in the top 4 of this Premier League. But I see this as a Barney win. He's been playing well. Mervyn King not quite scoring as well as what he has done, but he's been taking them chances. So if Barney gives him a chance, Mervyn King will jump on it. But I do see Barney to take this one. Third game on, Phil Taylor against Mardle. Well, I can't see Wayne getting anything out of this game. I think after playing 1 game he is going to be so drained on that big stage that I don't think he's going to have anything against Phil Taylor, and this will be a big win for Phil. He had 121 average in the final on Sunday of the UK Open Regional, and that is incredible average for Phil Taylor. He really is on fire, and I see him really beating Wayne up this week. Last game on, Wade against Jenkins. This is another crunch game for Terry Jenkins. He's got to win it. If James Wade beats him, then I think Terry Jenkins will be cut adrift, especially if Raymond Barneveld wins. That'll really take him away from that 5th spot, and you need to be in contention the last 2 weeks on that 5th spot. But I think James Wade will win this, but it wouldn't surprise me if Terry Jenkins goes and takes a draw just like he did out of Phil Taylor last week. It just depends what James Wade does on that stage. If he's serious, he's a brilliant player and will beat Terry Jenkins. If he's a little bit off colour, then Terry Jenkins could get a draw. Well, every week Boyle Sports gives me £200 for my charity bet, and this week I'm going for Klaasen to beat Mardle, because I don't think Wayne's going to be fit enough to win that, and Raymond Barneveld to beat Mervyn King. The double pays about 660 quid. So I think that's a good double for everyone this week. Well, if you'd like to take my advice or have a little punt yourself, go to boylesports.com or phone them on 0800 44 00 00.